Game keempat, game keempat ya. Apakah ini akan menjadi 2-sama atau menjadi 3-1 match point untuk Fnatic ONIC? Kita saksikan saja ya. Nah, di pick 1-1 tapi Fnatic no impact sama sekali bro ya. Nggak dapet momen sama sekali tuh 1-1 ya. Nggak terbang-terbang tuh 1-1 ya. Yeah, this is the first, the best, and that's loss in game 3. Wow, Alpha dan show you lagi, Alpha dan show you. Ya Allah, ya Allah. Junglernya sampai bosan nih. Alpha show you. Ya. Yeah. Aurora. Yeah. Yesterday. Yeah. Adjust. First time. Yeah. About that match. Yeah. Good choice. Wow. It was alluded to, but eventually it would have switched out. But here for sure, it's King Kong meninggal. Gila. Menang kanan nih kayaknya nih. Kalau dari draft sih enak kanan sih. Ya. Ya. Belakang, depan. Ya. Kiri meskipun ada Helos ya kayak kuring gitu ya. Karena nggak tahu ya kanan sih. Kayaknya tapi kan balik lagi nih. Kecuali emang bisa owning gitu. Ya, waduh, ush, gila kan? Nah, oh kan, meninggal kan, dan ya kan, kanan kan, ya, warnya, waduh, what, ush. Ya, menolak kalah nih Fnatic ONIC bro. We are too strong gitu katanya. It's Doming's turn. Doming versus Kera is another classic bro. Ya, the Harith enak kanan sini. Harusnya sih enak kanan ya. Siapa itu Harith melawan MM pasti menang Harith bro. Nggak mungkin ada cerita Harith kalah sama MM gitu ya, karena Magic pasti gede di early kan dia makin. Ya, lihat tuh, lihat bawah tuh. Tapi Doming menolak kalah gitu. Ush. Wow. Wow. King Kong solo. Kiri stunnya cuma nggak satu lah ya. Kanan tuh, lihat tuh. Hampir tuh. Are you sure? For the first 2 minutes, it was top. Now it's down bottom, and Renegade is forced to play base. Yeah, you kind of have to. This point, just with the way that. Yeah, just read it. Yeah. Oh, cicil tuh ya. Susano. Second turtle is up here though. They'll go ahead and start this one up. Fnatic score the last one. Renegade dropping the course pathway into the drop down, still going for it. Wow. Gonna land Renegade there. Amidst it all, still the turtle though goes in the. Ya Allah, King Kong meninggal lagi nih. Oh enggak. Doming free farming ya. Doming free farming ya. Wow. What the hell? Wow. Mr. Consistent ya. Turret casualty. Yeah. Shoot out the mech. Green light. Gila bro, Alpha bro. Waduh. Waduh, King Kong. Waduh, 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 diajar tuh. Wow. Waduh, waduh, Yue. Waduh. In the rain down. Ya, Warnya ngeri kali bro. Waduh, tengah hilang nih, menang kanan nih. Biasanya nih tercekik sampai awal nih. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, Domeng. It's good, Domeng. Yeah.
Hand this man a new passport. Oh, SOD. No, he doesn't take that. Not gonna happen. Would have been amazing if somehow that spear also gets caught in the turtle. Talk about a moment. Was along the way, but Aurora happy with the exchange, happy with keeping Doming alive and keeping this gold lead.
Keeping Doming alive, ya.
Gonna jump in once again. Renegade the target using the revitalize. The glorious pathway won't be enough. Man, Renegade's having a hard time on this high-lows pick. He's just
gila bro, dibantai gini bro. Kayaknya yuk sama kan bro. We are too strong bro gitu kalau ke Fnatic ONIC ya. And the hearted of it.
I'm pretty sure he understands that his son is doing his best, but
best bet. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it my all.
Yeah.
Finals tomorrow, I'm gonna give it my all. And if by giving his all, he has to die along the way, then so
Yeah.
I'd rather see Renegade 0-4.
Ush. Wow, hampir aja bro. Wow. Ush.
Still holding on to the RWM, and it looks like they'll just back off.
Yeah.
Not a fight that they want to take.
Gila sih. Domeng ya masih aman tapi ya gitulah. Renegennya feeder gini. Kanan juga lah enak gitu mainnya.
By Fnatic ONIC. Look at this gold lead on the XP lane. Kirk. About 1,500. That's huge.
Huge.
How many stacks on that Thunderbelt? Does this not pay true to the stat that Redmar's talking about? You're gonna win. The R-Lot is winless against the Phovius.
Phovius.
Don't lie, and now the gold lead is showing just how
Ya,
much
dia ajar sama Phovius.
a Phovius can bring to this game, especially with a lead like that. Almost half of the gold lead is on Kirk alone.
Menang kanan sih, kanan ya. Sakit kali tuh ya.
Struggling to score anything major here in this 10-minute game. Lord spawning here, lower quarter, it's a shuffle. Shuffle once again. Still gonna keep it together here. Super Prince looking for his positioning.
It must season.
Waiting for his moment.
Ush. Waduh. Meninggal gitu tuh orang bro. Waduh. Wow. Waduh, sama-sama jalur laner yang hilang ya, sama kiri plusnya tank gitu. Kalau kanan ya udah usaha sendiri lah ya tanknya ya. Ngeri. Brusco di ngerikk nggak begitu bro gitu. 404 bro. Ya. So King Kong do this.
Enough around the map to try to keep them in the game here for Aurora. But I think part of that is, again, do you let Domeng push those side lanes? Do you let Demon Kai do it? Here's the thing. You want both of them to level of farm. You want both of them to somehow affect the map. But you can't do 4 in 1. So you have a paradox. You have a little...
So have you paradox.
So I would suggest keep Domeng with the...
Gila bro. By one nih. Waduh. Ush, gila bro. King Kong. Gila bro, King Kong bro. The focus is here. Waduh. Das. Tenang, masih ada waktu. Kiri ya, aman karena ada Moskop. Late game sangat oke. Cuma karena udah snowball juga kan. PR gitu, tuh kan. Damage deal. Magi ke King Kong tuh, 3 di atas tuh.
maybe it's gotta be Doming.
Maybe
Maybe you let kind of roam around with the group and then have Doming not exactly cross the river and just farm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, wow.
Demek tangkas bro show.
Back. You know,
This is
the hitman right here. He's taking the damage.
He's getting hit, man. It's what he needs to do. And the fact
service
that
to you.
means he's kind of put it under control. I mean, at the cost of their turrets.
Yeah.
But
The cross
pass by, all the more the reality of a comeback can happen.
comeback
Demon
game keempat ya. Wow, masih aja damage sakit itu ya.
Full sever too.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're doing what you just mentioned. You know, let Domeng push some of those
Apakah hatimu hanya apa?
when he does it because of the fact that there's the initiative.
Yang penting itu hero-nya agak banyak gitu bang ya. Ketika kalau main solo atau main gimana mah, jangan cuma bisa 1-2 hero, paling nggak 3 lah atau 4 satu role lah, 3 atau 4 lah ya. Waduh, waduh, waduh.
Keep them together. They're gonna reset. Could it be? Or it still worked on here. Is this a moment for Aurora
Waduh.
to secure an objective?
Oh, no more key ults for
Wow,
Aurora.
wow.
And
Waduh, gila.
Actually committing to it. And they're gonna get it out. Aurora wants to
Waduh.
work it out. Double kill. And that was all
What the hell, Kera?
do that, 'cause now the Lord goes in the hands of Fnatic ONIC.
Fnatic ONIC.
Fnatic ONIC technically were just down on TKOs, but they were chunky enough to force fights, and the fact that Kelra never left the scene, that changes the landscape.
Apakah akan end? Gila. Gila.
Inside the base.
Waduh.
Jump through.
Langsung hilang, bro. Damage-nya
They go down, they hold on to that base turret. They still have to worry about
damage-nya masih nggak ngotak, bro.
that bought them a few minutes here or a minute at best, but they're gonna have to get ready. They're gonna have to
I know I'm carried away. I'm carried away.
They gotta hunker down. And I got some bad news for all the Auroras watching
Yeah.
around the world.
Bisa yuk.
Aurora has a less
4-1 yuk.
clearing lineup.
Atau 4-2 lah ya.
Is on the low.
Kayaknya 4-2 sih.
They only have Yue. Yue is the only one who can really clear these waves.
Iya.
Maybe Demon Kite if you consider it, but all of them have to kind of punch these waves manually.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned
Siapa nih yang akan dibeli nih? Kadang diajar nih ya.
clear them or manage them the way they want
That too.
against this Lord push.
That too.
That too.
You gotta consider, do I use the ult for the fight to deter a push? Or get on top lane?
Gila.
Jump in from Brusco into the final slash. Double
Final Flash. Tuh Harit bro. Harit bro.
Kelvin gets a double.
Gila. Gila. Wow, amazing bro.
And Domeng tries his best, but it's not gonna be enough.
Gila.
ONIC Philippines.
Gelo. 3-1 bro. 3-1 bro. Looks like Jagger.